or any call out. Better be ready to go to one so we fall out. 0 to 60 like Ludacris, we came to roll.
We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the SoDo District of Seattle. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Seattle Seahawks. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Let's go now.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. You talk about this Washington defense. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Townsend. He connects with Hyatt. That one a first down pickup of 8. The Seahawks at 5-4 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 43 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down.
Ready?
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Newton. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. When we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
19, Tiger, 19. Ready?
On second down now. It's Newton, and he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. Now a handoff up the middle. Newton. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great effort there. His 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First and 10 here for Howell and the Commanders at the 41-yard line. He'll look to throw. That's caught. This is Abanikanda. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now, Howell's going to mix it up here. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
The throw over the middle, taken in. Touchdown, Washington! Jahan Dotson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Commanders are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And excellent field position here as this drive will start on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now a give right side. It's Newton. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You talk about this Washington defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you. After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Up the middle they go. Newton, and they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll try and throw for it here. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd down, Howell back to pass. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Howell down to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's second down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential, but when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Howell looking to throw again. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 35 yards. And Washington has taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll try the left side. It's Newton. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
4 yards on the pickup.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
That's the end of the first quarter, which just makes the score. Commanders.
Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the... Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Newton. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 74 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
On first down, Townsend has it complete to Jackson Smith-Njigba. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Newton. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Townsend. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Up the middle they go. Newton. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Now a give right side. It's Newton, and able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And this play doesn't go anywhere. backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with. They have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team was saying, yeah, we called him the disruptor. And that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
There he goes, left side. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw, Howell. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Howell changing the play here. Here's 2nd and 8. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. And now they're audible to something else. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And they're going to motion Dotson to the left. Fourth down, Howell. That is caught. He will have the conversion and more than that. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Abanikanda on 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Howell from the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Howell, he'll look to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Israel Abanikanda as the 1st half is winding down. And the Commanders go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. They'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. And Gibson decides against bringing it out. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Powell's throw taken in by Samuel. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And the Washington first down.
And they'll give to Abanikanda on the option. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Powell going to audible to something else. And now they'll shift things around. Powell throwing on 1st down here. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Israel Abanikanda. His 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Commanders have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Seahawks 7.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Marvin Mims, 66 yards. And the Seahawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. The kickoff that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front, that's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game, and they know it helps their team.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Howell out of the shotgun. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. They wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Throwing here, Howell. He's got his target. That's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 43. The end result, 21 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
First down, Howell to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The give now to Abanikanda. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Gets this out quickly to Dotson. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Dotson. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 11-yard line.
Going right back to Dotson. Touchdown! Jahan Dotson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Seahawks 14.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position.
Here we go.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll try the left side. Newton. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 102 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And now they're in the hurry up.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
On 2nd down, it's Newton. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
They'll run on 1st down. Newton. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Short throw caught by Dulcich. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23.
That's a gain of 6.
On 3rd down, it's Newton. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Throwing on 1st down, Townsend. That is caught at the 7-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And quickly they get to the line.
At the 2-yard line. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
On 2nd down, it's Abanikanda. And he stopped immediately there. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. 3rd down, here's Abanikanda. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Let's go now.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll make it second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Here's Howell to throw on second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
This offense so far on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Howell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 27-yard line.
Ready, set.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 10 more there and another first down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And they'll go again with Abanikanda. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
On the handoff, Abanikanda. And he will have a Commander's first down, and that should just about do it. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now it looks like he'll throw here. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. That's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Commanders have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get 1 more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
An excellent field position here as this drive will start on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
19, Tiger.
On first down, Newton. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like